artist Micha, and as an artist to the stars for over 20 years through my art story, I will explain why I pursued an artistic creative career and the thought process of starting my own art business. My art story began at the early age of 5 years old on a warm sunny day while sitting at my grandmother's table, randomly sketching on a piece of paper when suddenly my sketch turned into something more. Through what I believe was a spiritual vision, as a young artist, I began a sketch that would be entitled A Message of Love. On one side of the paper, I sketched a nun on her way to church, and on the other side, I sketched a group of kids throwing trash and running around a pool. The sketch was juxtaposition between good and bad. I remember feeling wise beyond my years as my pencil hit the paper. Several days later, as my drawing was entered in a school-wide art contest, the piece won first place. It felt good to win as I was showered with gifts and accolades. I felt like I had more to contribute to the world through my artwork. Escaping a war from Lebanon to Nazareth and then to the Greek island of Cyprus, at 8 years old, I used drawing and painting as a coping mechanism to relieve stress of having to leave my war-torn country. I drew Disney and other characters that, for me, came to life and kept me company. Some of the characters were depicted singing, dancing, and having a good time. The characters made me forget about the war. Some of these drawings I even sold to neighbors, and although temporary, my neighborhood art business inspired me as a young artist to explore entrepreneurship. I arrived in the United States with my family on the eve of Halloween All Saints' Day in 1990. Having resided in Atlanta, Georgia, Marina del Rey, and Glendale for over 30 years combined, my artwork has evolved to include portraits and paintings of all subjects: people, pets, landscapes, seascapes, religious icons, children's books, etc. Viewers have compared my artworks to the old masters that can look like modern photographs. I graduated from Glendale Community College with an Associate of Arts degree in Business and Art. I also received a scholarship from Holy Family High School and attended Otis College of Art and Design. I am now pursuing my bachelor's degree and also have some experience in other subjects including accounting, real estate, loan processing, etc. I have enjoyed teaching free art classes to the communities and participated in several charitable organizations with my artworks, including also the Chamber of Commerce, Rotary, Kiwanis, etc. Humbly, I love helping charitable organizations with donations that come from sales of my work. Some of my artworks have been auctioned for charities, including also another one of my art prints that was also a huge hit, was live auctioned for $17,000 at and for the Muscular Dystrophy Association in Milwaukee. Among some of the dignitaries and charities who have received my art paintings include the Pope in the Vatican from Jerusalem, America's Got Talent producers and productions, Simon Cowell, etc., Jay Leno, and the Harley-Davidson Love Right Foundation, the Muscular Dystrophy Association, the USO and Wounded Warrior, philanthropist Carlos Limhelo, who has received Jesus of Nazareth painting that was purchased by St. Jude Children's Hospital Ambassador Mr. Gilbert Shaguri, St. Patrick's Cathedral in New York, Catholic Network EWTN Mother Angelica and the Nuns, the Special Olympics and Glendale Adventist Hospital and Doctors, City of Hope Doctors, actor Bradley Whitford, Saturday Night Live, Neil Clients and Friends, celebrities, producers, writers, etc. My artworks have also been featured in the LA Times and internationally on TV, newspapers, and magazines, always to millions of viewers worldwide. My brother Mike is also an entrepreneur to the stars at galaxyhometheaters.com. Before the pandemic, I had a pop-up shop at the Montrose Harvest Market. As an entrepreneur, I am now selling my artworks worldwide online, and you can find my links at my website, michasgallery.com. michasgallery.com. I specialize in original oil paintings and portraits, also from a photograph, your favorite subjects rendered in oil, acrylic, watercolor, etc. People, pets, landscapes, seascapes, etc. In addition, I also sell unique handmade gifts for any occasion, canvas art prints, art posters, accent pillows, cotton shirts, greeting cards, tote bags, handmade jewelry, my children's books, etc. I invite everyone to connect through my website, michasgallery.com, and facebook.com. Being a descendant of the Durigallo family who enriched the Louvre Museum in France, with my well-to-do relatives, my grandpa, who's a real estate businessman, sent me our history book. Winning several first-place awards accolades for my fine art and writing since a young age has also inspired me as an artist. Also in Glendale Community College, when I was about 19 years old, I also wrote some children's stories in my English writing class that my professor loved and told me to distribute and read aloud to the class. Having felt more inspired throughout the years, I also wrote and illustrated several children's books, educational stories, that I am in the process of completing the illustrations, then editing and publishing the stories. I also had a pop-up shop at the Montrose Harvest Market.